you leave here, this ain't your crib anymore.
Any successful artist, they have this moment where they stop being an admirer and they find their signature.
I think I have something.
I grew up in New York City, and I was a city kid, and when I was 19 I did an internship out in LA, and I lived with a friend of mine in the San Fernando Valley, and he and his friends were a lot like these guys in the movie. They were promoting at nightclubs even though we were underage, and they were hustling, and I got really fascinated with kind of their lifestyle in the valley, and I'd always wanted to do a project around it. And then I amazingly got a call and asked if I would be interested in doing a film about electronic music, which is the music I love, and I was able to kind of put that premise together with, you know, this assignment per se, and then when Zach kind of got wind of it, he had lived in the valley as well, and so we connected over, you know, our experiences there, and it turned out they were very similar experiences.
Very similar. I think Max and I connected on so many levels. The way he wrote the script and the characters was reminiscent of when I lived in the valley and I was sort of starting acting. And yeah, I guess if you sort of replaced acting with DJing and music in this movie, it's sort of our journeys individually, kind of some version of them combined, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you know, David Fincher definitely like has a specific style. He does a million takes, and he's a perfectionist, and I actually loved working with him. But that being said, it was really amazing to work with Max, who kind of does come from a documentarian background, so he wants to capture things as they unfold, doesn't want to have such a controlling hand in it. Yeah, he really let us contribute, I guess, is what I would say. It was more of a collaboration, which was really fun.
At the end of the film, Zach's character needs to go up and perform at a giant block party in LA, and we didn't really have the money to pay all the extras we needed to show up.
Yeah.
So we threw a block party of our own.
We threw a legit concert, and there were real headliners there, and I would go on in between their sets, and we would film that last scene. And it was painfully embarrassing and scary at some moments, and then at other moments it was just awesome. I felt like I was really doing it. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sophie, I mean, she's so different from me, it's hard to say. I mean, there's certainly things we have in common, but her relationships and her background are so different than things that I've experienced, which is why it was so fun to work on this project. Definitely there was some improv. You know, Zach and I were lucky enough to have moments like in Vegas where you see like them sort of fall in love in this really fun way, and that was like us running around together having a great time. So.